Hello, I am very annoyed, right? I have just got in from Harrogate Road, yeah, and I'm boiling, mate. Do you know why I'm boiling? I did an upload about power taxis, yeah? I said they're not all bad, some of them love me mum, yeah? But, yeah, I've been on Harrogate Road. I've been sat outside Eurobasket, a great shop. Carolina were there, the boss were there, and Moddy were chucking sweets at me again. But then I decided to come home because I got a pizza from Eurobasket, cheap as chips. Well, you have to get your own chips, but chips are probably more expensive than pizzas from Eurobasket. Anyway, I'm going off script because I'm boiling. So, let me wrap it up very quick. Hold on. Hello, pretty cat. Yeah, she don't want to be on camera. So yeah, when I've gone up to Philip from my house, yeah, and I've gone up Stock Terrace, there's always a taxi there. Always. When I go up. So sometimes I double back on myself and that taxi's gone. I think, that's a bit strange, and this has been going on for a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, so I'm coming home from Lithuania about, well, it's 4:45, is it 4:45? Yeah, 15:44, yeah. I'm coming home from Eurobasket, walking down Harrogate Road, and opposite the carpet place on, if you're coming up, the left-hand side, yeah, there was a silver taxi there. I stopped at the bus stop. Not that I was getting the bus, but I just sat there and pointed out, I know what you're doing. I thought, he'll be gone in a minute once I chip off. So I walked further down Harrogate Road, came up the embankment to my house, and then doubled back. And believe it or not, that taxi had gone after he'd phoned people. I don't know, a base or whatever. Oh, he's just gone past me. He's going home now. So I walked up a bit, Stock Terrace, then doubled back, and that taxi had gone. Bit of a strange coincidence, isn't it? I am sick of these flipping coincidences. Power, right? What about people's privacy? What if I were married, yeah, and I were having an affair, and you were giving me a lift to, not that I would have an affair if I were married, because I'm loyal, me, but if I were going a taxi from Power, or any taxi rank that is Islamist, yeah, and I were going to see my other girlfriend, which I ain't got, I'm just trying and use your imagination. They would clock it, yeah, so you would be, where's the privacy for the passengers of all these taxi drivers? If whatever you're doing, there's no privacy, is there? Because they can, I've just seen him and he's got a wife, yeah, and he's just going, I've just dropped him off at his bird, we can bribe him, blackmail him, hack his phone, or her phone, it might be a woman doing it. But I'm sick of these taxis following me, parking up when I'm walking up, and then when I go past them, they're on the phone. And then when I go past them, and then because I've had to do this, I double back by going around the corner, and then when I come back about a minute later, and it happens all the time, they've gone. That taxi that were there, and they're on the phone, pretending to have a break. Are they flipping heck? They're watching the Islamists. But they think we're stupid as English people, don't they? They don't know they're messing with. Our club is much bigger than yours. So you can follow me all you want because I'm observing you when you're observing me thinking that I don't see nothing, me. But I'm actually observing you, observing me. Work that one out. Goes back to Alan Partridge, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Are you watching me or am I watching you? Well, I'm watching you. I've become the observer of the observers that were watching me. You know, you can go Mickey Flanagan. I'm the peeper behind the curtains, but I'm not peeping on anyone. I'm watching the peepers peep on me, hid behind the curtains. And go Mickey Flanagan, great comedian. Not that any of you Islamists will know it, will you? But you're observing what we do all the time and radioing it in, or you don't have CBs, do you? You're radioing it in, or calling. I've just seen that one who's talking about Shiite. Yeah. So you're phoning people, it's just gone home now, so I'm home now, so that taxi that were parked on Harrogate Road about 10 minutes ago is gone. Yeah, he's done his observations on me. Yeah. Now I'm home. But I'm saying this because I'm letting the cat out of the bag, so they won't do it anymore. A bit like when they didn't get taxis that I did a year and a half ago. So if I go out of my house now and walk up Stock Terrace, there won't be a taxi there, will there now? Because I've let the cat out of the bag. But every time I go out of this house and go up Stock Terrace or Hall Road, there's a taxi. And then I can double back, mate, because my dad were in the Royal Engineers. My flag's out there, my dad's, yeah? So I've got a bit of army tactics in me. So I go past the taxi, don't say, don't even look at them, I don't give a fuck. And then I go past them, then I walk up and then I double back and then that taxi say on Stock Terrace, Hall Road, wherever, Harrogate Road. When I double back, they've gone. I mean, come on. If you want a war, well, you've lost already, haven't you? Really. You've lost. We beat the Nazis. What is our song? 2 world wars and 1 World Cup. Against the Germans, you know, them Nazis. We haven't even started our war against the original Nazis. Anyway, I'm off because I've got a pizza from Eurobasket and I'm hungry. Ta-da. God bless and Robin